Welcome, geometry students, to class today on this Tuesday, the 2nd of September. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you're ready to learn some math. Go ahead and get out your notebooks, pens, pencils, calculators, books, all the stuff that you need. And please pay really good attention today. Take really good notes, and let's work really hard on your math today. You will have a quiz on Friday, so please make sure you make note of that. You will have a quiz on Friday. And here's the schedule for the week. You do not need to write this down, but please pay careful attention so that you know what is going on this week. I am definitely not in any way, shape, or form trying to get even with you guys because you're going to the Wilds next week. But if you had school next week, this would still be a tough week. We have a lot to cover this week, so be ready for that. Understand that and be ready to work hard. Okay, I'm always a slow starter, and then once I get moving, then we really get going. Okay, all right. On today, we're going to look at lesson 2.4, conditional statements, and you will have homework today. Okay, Wednesday. On Wednesday, we will look at lesson 2.5, properties of algebra and angle congruency. There will not be any homework on Wednesday. Okay. So on Thursday when you come in, we will go over your test as long as Cody has taken his test before then. But we'll go over your test and we'll prepare for tomorrow's quiz. And then you'll just work on homework the rest of the class period, okay? Let me go back up to Tuesday real quick today. Today's video is about 33 minutes long, okay? However, notice that I'm still giving you homework, okay? I'm going to comment on that later, so let me just go move on. On Friday, it's going to be a tough day. We're going to rush. And I am not a person who likes to rush. I like to move quickly, but not hurriedly. And so it will be a tough day. We're going to have to rush. We're going to have a quiz. And then we're going to do lesson 2.6, pairs of angles and angle theorems. It will be a long lesson, and I am going to give you homework. So I don't give you many of these days, but occasionally a teacher has to give his or her students a really tough day because we just have to get stuff covered. And I don't do this to you too often, but I am going to jam you pretty good on Friday. So you will have homework over the weekend. And to be honest with you, let me get a drink here real quick. My voice is a little rough today. Sorry about that. To be honest with you, the homework will take you quite a bit of time over the weekend. So understand that. Have a good attitude about it. And I don't do that to you very often, but I will this week on Friday. Okay. Go ahead and turn in your homework from Friday, this past Friday, page 74, numbers 1 through 6, 15 through 22, and 23 through 27 odd. Let me pause here and talk to my volleyball players and other people who were absent on Friday. Listen, would I love for you to watch the video you missed on Friday right away over the weekend? Of course I would. But I try to treat you guys as if I was there on site. And if I was there on site and you missed class on Friday, you would come into school on Tuesday, well, Monday, but this week Tuesday, and you would say to a friend, do you have the notes that I can copy? And you would get the notes, or you'd come to me and see me and all that. And I usually have 2 or 3 days to make up your notes. Now, do I think that's wise? No. I think you should watch the video right away when you're absent. But if you did not do that, that's okay. Okay, you have that right to do that. But if you miss Friday, eventually over the next day or two, you need to watch the video. Now, again, I think you should do it right away over the weekend, but you don't have to, okay? So this homework that I gave you on Friday, if you do not have it done because you were absent Friday, you have until, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, around in there to get it made up and turned in, okay? If you have any questions on that, contact me. So here's your homework. Moving on, incompletes. Here they are very quickly. Please look at these. If I'm wrong, just contact me. Cody, I'm pretty sure I said test by today, but I'll probably give you until tomorrow because I know that Monday or Tuesday tests when you've had a 3-day weekend are not the best. So Cody, test by today or tomorrow. Miss Frampton has that test. I'm not going to mention, and by the way, I should have Stacia here. Sorry about that. I just copied the names out of Sycamore, but here's your names on the screen. Y'all can see that. Stacia, Caitlin, Matthew, Nathan, Grace, Kaylee, Lydia, etc., all the way down through here. Lydia, Reagan, Madison, Cody, Michael, Abigail, and then the last name of Song. I believe that he's going by Jacob. I hope I'm right on that. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But you folks need to turn in Thursday's assignment. You see that? This is not Friday's assignment. This is Thursday's assignment from, I can spell, Thursday's assignment from last week, okay? You probably have it done. You can probably turn it in right now. You were here Thursday, and you probably did it. you weren't here Friday to turn it in. So please be sure and get this turned in, and then also be sure and make up Friday's work if you were absent on Friday. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, contact me. I've already gone over today's schedule, so I won't do that again. Now listen, today's video is about 33 minutes long. It's a long video. And then I'm giving you homework on top of that. But listen to me. The homework max is 20 minutes. Max. I don't think it will take you that long at all, probably closer to 10 to 15 minutes. So when Mr. Earhart does this to you, I know what I'm doing, okay? I'm very big on family time, and if I give you a long video and don't give you hardly any time to work on your homework in class, it's because the homework assignment is short and it's not difficult at all. It's pretty simple, okay? Now, write this down. When you do tonight's homework, I want to encourage you to use the video for numbers 12 through 14. Please, they use the word counterexample. And I should have used that in your video, and I forgot to. It's a very good normal word to use in geometry. A counterexample is when you prove something wrong. It's an example that proves something wrong. And so if you will use the video for numbers 12 through 14 in your homework, it will help you a lot, and it will help you understand what counterexample means, okay? And then quickly moving on, here's your homework. Copy this down, please. Page 81, numbers 9 through 16, 21 through 24, and 27 through 30. Please copy that down. That's your homework for tonight. It's due tomorrow. The video you're watching today is called Conditional Statements. Conditional Statements, and I would write that down in case you don't finish it in class. You might have about 3 or 4 minutes to watch tonight at your house. So the video is called Conditional Statements. And remember, your tests have been recorded in Sycamore, so if you want to look at your grades, and I would have gone over them already, but Cody still has to make up his tests. So other than that, your tests I would have gotten over, but your tests are recorded in Sycamore, and so be sure and look there for your grades. And that's it. Have a great rest of the day. Stay in touch with me if you have any questions at all.